Today I'm talking about factory vehicle security systems and running through a process so you can work out if the security you have on your own vehicle is actually adequate and meets your requirements. So to do this, we'll look at my own personal vehicle. This is a 2015 Honda Vezel, which is basically a Honda HR-V, but it's Japanese import and it's the hybrid version. So it comes with your Honda remote control that does the usual lock, unlock, or the remote can go in your pocket and it's a smart key. So that means you can lock it with the button here, or you can put your hand behind the door handle and that will unlock it too. And then of course the vehicle's got the push to start power button. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the ignition on, roll the windows down and continue with a couple of tests you can do to work out if your vehicle even has a factory alarm system. Let's get into it. Okay, so the ignition's turned off, I've exited the car and the windows are open. All the doors are shut along with the bonnet. So at this stage I'm going to get my remote control and hit the lock button. Now this one's got a proximity smart key, so I'm going to place it out of range of the vehicle so it will not interfere with the test. Now ideally you want to give it 60 seconds from the point that you actually lock the vehicle with the remote control until you proceed on to the first test. Now this vehicle I know requires less than 60 seconds, so for the sake of the video being faster, we're going to go ahead. So I'm going to put my arm through the window and see if I'm going to trigger any movement sensors. Nothing's happened, so it's safe to say this has no movement sensor. Next stage, I'm going to reach in through the door and try and open the door. Now, some cars you can just pull the door handle, it will open. Other cars you may find you have to move the lock snib or hit the button. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the handle. Well, it's quite clear this vehicle does have an alarm. My question is, how effective is the alarm? How easy is it to defeat the alarm? And what can I do to improve upon that? I'll cover that in the next video.